Hello. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome. There's a good tea.
It's good.
Uh-huh.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. First, welcome in. Yes, please do. How is everybody today? Give me a thumbs up if you're having a good day. Thumbs down if it's not so great. I don't know if there's an in-between thumb.
There isn't.
Thumbs up or thumbs down? How you doing today? I hope lots of thumbs ups. I'm thumbs up. I'm doing great. How about you, B? Thumbs up. There you go.
I see someone went.
So it's a so-so day. That's what that means, right?
Hello, hello.
Good morning. Welcome in, welcome in. That was both of them. They were good for our sound?
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome. Am I getting thumbs ups?
Good morning, Sarah.
Hey, Sarah.
Hope you're doing well.
Mm-hmm.
Just still waiting for a few people to
No worries. Yeah, it's
join
early.
us here.
It's early in the morning. How is everybody? And don't forget to do
Good
this.
morning.
Do that, yeah.
Looks like they already started.
That's good. It's because those who know.
Yes, Ray, you did come on TikTok just in time.
Nice.
Sarah said, doing good, cold here.
Oh yeah, yeah, I know. December is very chilly. Definitely.
All right, whenever you're ready to get started.
All right. Hello, everybody. I am Rebecca Dragonheart, psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 33 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So you can do this, and we will go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live today.
All right, hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a brand new browser window. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are just getting started here, so it is the perfect time to get on the list if you would like to get your questions answered.
That's right.
Looks like our first question today is from Jennifer M. Hello.
Hello.
Her first question is, good morning and
Good morning.
blessings to you all.
Oh, thank you. You too.
Will my husband have an update concerning his immigration status? Will it be positive? So a positive update?
Um, so initially, no, but it does turn out positively, is what I hear. Okay. So there is going to be a little back and forth, is what I'm being told. So it's not going to be instantly positive, but it does get there.
Her next question is, will my husband receive money from his father who lives in Senegal?
I don't get a yes there. So I'm going to say no.
And her last question is, my husband and I have 2 kids, and a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. Will we have another baby?
Yes. Yeah, you will.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Erin Early. Hi, Erin. Welcome back.
Mhm.
Erin's first question here, she says, I feel much lighter after retrograde, like the fears I needed to get rid of are gone.
Mhm.
Are they gone?
I would say 90%. There's still a little bit of that heavier energy around abundance, but yeah, mostly.
Her next question is, you said the kid's dad had 6 weeks till he passes. He goes to oncologist today.
Mhm.
Will they give him the news or does it just happen?
I think that they will prepare him, but they aren't going to say they're going to give him longer, I hear, but it won't be. Yeah.
And her last question is, anything from my guides?
So it's very important as an empath to clear yourself. You're going to be carrying a lot of heavy energy if you don't. So make sure that you are regularly going through, and clearing the energy that's around you. You can't carry the world, is what I hear from them. Okay.
All right, and that's it for Erin.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from June Riley.
Hi, June.
Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
June says, "Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Rebecca, I blocked Carlos a week ago because of his behavior towards me. Can you see if he will reach out, but in a different way?"
Yeah, I hear you well.
All right. Her next question is, "Can you tell me his thoughts and feelings towards me while we are not speaking?"
So he feels very upset. It does feel like he's a little bit angry. Um, it feels justified on your side, but not on his.
All right. And her last question here, June says, "Is Carlos still in his past relationship or have things changed? Is he with anyone else?"
He's still with his wife, I hear. Yeah,
All right. And she says, "Thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate everything you do."
of course.
That is it for her. Thank you,
Okay.
June. Our next question here is from Stephanie Sigana.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Stephanie says, "I noticed Brett and David whispering to themselves at the Christmas party. I guess this says there's a bit of jealousy because I get more attention than them. Am I crazy?"
No, I think you're right. I get a validation on that, so I would say you're not crazy.
All right. And that's it for Stephanie. Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, wait 1 second. Here she gets a few more, actually.
Oh, okay.
Stephanie's next question. She says, "I have more questions on B. I'm not sure what she meant to say. I have more questions on B, I guess.
Mhm.
I know he can act silly, which is why I like him, but I'm hesitating to open myself to the possibility of something serious with him because I'm afraid he's not mature.
Mhm.
Any messages on this?"
He's definitely not as mature as you are wanting or needing at this time. That doesn't mean he won't get there, okay? But I do hear, trust that it is something that is an issue and will be kind of annoying. It's what I hear. Yeah.
Her next question is, "I've looked at our astrology, moon sign, and general energy compatibility, and it all points to yes. It feels almost fated or too good to be true. How can I shift this energy?"
What does she mean by that? Like, read the question again because that feels like an incomplete question.
"I've looked at our astrology,
Uh-huh.
moon sign, and general energy compatibility, and it all points to yes.
Mhm.
It feels almost fated or too good to be true. How
Okay.
can I shift this
So that's
energy?"
the energy she wants to know about. It's that it feels too good to be true. So you pulled in the energy. So know that it isn't too good to be true because it is a vibrational match to what you've asked for. So it is true, first and foremost. There are a few flaws. So it's about an 80% perfect match, is what I would say. So there's only a little bit that needs to kind of be adjusted, which would adjust in time, is what I hear.
All right, and Stephanie's last question, she says, "Any other messages on us? Thank you as always."
Yeah, trust what you pulled in is what you are ready for, honey. You did a lot of work, is what your guides say. You did a lot of clearing and a lot of healing, and you have the right and deserve to have the experience that you want, and that is what you can have here. Okay, there might be a little bit of foolishness and a little bit of silliness and a little bit of immaturity, but that's really the only issue, is what I see. So open yourself up.
All right. And that is it for Stephanie.
All
Thank
right.
you. And we do have a few more people on the live here, so I'm just going to quickly go over how to get on the list and see
Sounds
if you
good.
were asking.
Okay.
So, hello everyone.
Hi.
Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And the list is moving very quickly, everyone, so it's definitely a great time to get on it.
Absolutely.
All right, our next question here is from Greg P.
Hey,
Hello, Greg.
Greg.
Gets 10 questions.
Nice.
Awesome.
Welcome in, honey.
All right. Greg's first question here is, "Blessings, Rebecca and team. I understand that I will be getting in by the government at a ground level and not at the level that I would like to. That
Mhm.
will come later.
Yes.
Can you describe this in some more detail, please?"
Okay, so you'll have two options, is what I hear. One feels to me like it's a better match. So anything that has to do with nature or anything that has to do with building or demolition, that kind of thing, that's the route you should take. You're going to have two options, is what they say. The other one feels really off from what your path is, so you'll know the difference, is what they're telling me. But it may not be nature the way that you're expecting it to be. It just might be building and permits and things like that to start. Okay.
All right, Greg's next question is, I've not been earning sufficient income to be able to provide.
Mhm.
Will what I will be doing for the government help me to receive sufficient income to be able to provide, or do I have to look for another job to be able to?
No, you'll be fine. Yeah, the government job will definitely pay for things, I hear. And don't forget that you do have money coming in. So you're tight right now, but it's not going to stay like that.
Greg's next question is, can you describe what will bring about a breakthrough in this process? Is there something in particular that I would have to focus on?
So the biggest thing I think is getting out of your own way. There's a lot of worry and stress around your finances, and that has to appear as a physical reality for you. So when you stress and worry about something, it's going to start being more amplified. Okay. So really focus on letting go. Know that there is a path for you through the government. This is where you're stepping into. So just let go of the fear of accepting that I hear, okay? And you're gonna fall into place as soon as you release this like tension that you have. You're gonna fall right into where you're supposed to be, and everything is gonna happen. Okay, make sure that you are still kind of I'm being shown like look online and connecting with the job hunting, so it's not just gonna happen like you've got to you have to engage it. Okay, so it's not just going to be like somebody knocking at your door and be like, hey, come on, let's go. You have to engage it. So look online, connect with the government officials, stay connected. Don't be silent, is what I hear.
Greg's next question is there any person or reason why I am not being invited in to advise the government? And if so, can you explain?
No, I don't think that there's a person. I don't get the sense that there's the person that's blocking you is you. It's that worry and that fear that you have that is more relevant and more present than you accepting that this is the new path for you. Okay. So once you can overcome that fear and that worry, you're going to find things smoothly happen. It's really just you're in the way. It's that stress and that worry. And you can ask your guides to help you to release that. Okay. You don't have to hold on to it.
Greg's next question is, are there any other forms of income that I am not aware of that can come in to help me in this situation?
I mean, there are other things that you can do on the side for now until you accept a job with the government, but it will distract with it's going to, if you do something else, what I'm hearing is it's going to take away the timeline and it's going to move things back a little bit for you. Okay. That doesn't mean you can't do it. It just means that you have to weigh one to the other, right? Because the government job is what you're supposed to be doing. So it will fall into place, but you have to accept that it's what you're supposed to be doing. Once you feel good about that and you feel enthusiastic and you feel excited about it, then it starts to come in. What you can do on the side is some work with nature, obviously. You're going to never stop doing that. Um, but it's not something that's going to replace like the income you would make in the government. Okay.
All right, Greg's next question is, being able to provide rests a lot on one's family responsibilities, but also has an impact on the possibilities that are open to me to be able to help Gaia in the best way possible. How should I go about resolving this?
So one and the other do not, they are different things. Okay. One is your path and the other is the thing that you've taken on as a responsibility. So know that both can feed each other and that you can work through both together. It's not like it's this one or this one, like I've got to make a decision. It's not like that. Abundance is everywhere, honey. And I think that's the key that you need to um embrace because that abundance is everywhere, and you can have abundance with what you're doing with nature, and you can have abundance at home with your family as well. So this duality that you're fighting with is the thing that we need to let go of, and we have to accept that there is this higher divine guidance that is a part of your reality. You have a big purpose for being here, and you're making it harder than it needs to be, is what your guides are telling me. So embrace it. Let them do the work for you. You have to just accept that this is your path.
All right, Greg's next question is, I am considering talking to a to a female member of parliament.
Mhm.
Is this a good move or not?
Yes, yeah. I think it's very important that you make connections with people in that side of things for sure. And you need to understand that the more exposure they have to you, the more they get a liking to you. So yeah, talk to them.
Greg's next question is I am having challenges with my eyesight.
Mhm.
I experienced a setback and I have challenges focusing as well. Is this going to heal with the treatment I am following now, or are there any underlying health threats that I should pay extra attention to?
So it will get better, I hear. It is very much stress related. So it's a lot of stress that you're not maybe admitting to yourself. And so it's taking its toll on you physically. Once you start feeling the relief of things, your everything starts to relax. It feels to me like it's tension more than anything in the eyes. So yeah, the treatment that you're on right now is going to help. It's not going to fix it unless you get control over the worry.
Greg's next question is can I ask Gaia and any of my guides for help and support for the situation I am in? And if so, is there a specific way to do so?
So I find the easiest way to get the help that you need is it seems simple, but it is something that works really well is write a letter to yourself as if the things you wanted already have happened. So you write out, Dear Greg, this is what's happened for me, say for the last 6 months, and write out all of the things that you want. So I've got a wonderful job working in X, Y, and Z. My family and me are feeling abundant. We have all of the money that we need and some. I'm able to do the projects that I want to do on the side, that kind of thing. So, whatever feels like you want to have accomplished, you write it out and then put it away. You got to let go of it. Okay. So, get it out into paper because that's how we take it from here and bring it into the physical world is by writing it down. Okay. And that will give you a lot of empowerment.
And Greg's last question is things have not all gone in my favor during the past year.
Mhm.
Can I count on some better months or even a year ahead of me?
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of what happened had to happen so that you would let go of the old momentum that you were on. You were on a lot of conflict momentum, and that's not the momentum that you're supposed to take into the next couple of years. Okay. So we're now into a more aligned and easier path. So absolutely, it's going to be better.
All right.
Mhm.
And that is it for Greg.
All
Thank you
right.
so much.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Hema K. Hello.
Hi, Emma.
Looks like Hema also gets 10
Oh my goodness.
questions. One second here. All right. Hema's first question is good morning,
Morning.
ladies. Do you see when Bandana will reach out to me? Weeks or months would be helpful.
It does feel like it's going to be around Christmas, so it's this month.
Hema's next question is how is Van feeling about me and our situation currently?
There's still upset energy. Yeah. So I'm still not happy.
Their next question is has Van given up on us romantically?
Sometimes I don't feel like it's a permanent thing though. So I get the sense that it's like in and out. Sometimes I want to close the door and then other times I want to keep it open. So it's back and forth with her.
Hema's next question is will Van and I ever go on dates again?
You will.
Their next question is this connection with Van a long term one?
So it is, but it is a challenging one. So just because it's long term doesn't mean that it's going to be easy peasy all the way through. Okay. She challenges you and really helps you to evolve as a person. So there is a reason for this type of relationship. Okay.
All right, their next question is I've always been patient and maintained respectful communication with Van.
Hmm.
I tried my best to make it work, but somehow she still has issues with me.
Hmm.
Do you see if we will continuously have issues or if it will be fixed once and for all?
It won't be fixed once and for all. A lot of the issues are more on her internal processing, is what I hear. So you can't really fix that. I mean, what I do see is it gets a little bit better, but it doesn't ever just go away completely. So you will have to contend with this behavior ongoing, is what I hear.
All right, Hema's next question is this connection damaged beyond repair?
No, no, no.
Their next question is since she won't acknowledge or take accountability, and while I have taken back my power, are there any tips on how to make her value me and participate equally in the connection without ending up in arguments?
It's really hard because she is very much I'm going to say it, ego-based. And so you kind of have to fluff her up and make her feel good for things to work, basically. So I would say the recommendation from your guides is figure out a better way of communicating with her. She's never going to apologize because she's like, again, in that ego-based energy. And you kind of got to be okay with that because that is the way. The easiest way to work with this type of person is to point out the good things about them, recognize the things that she's done, fluff her up a bit. The easiest way.
All right. Emma's next question is, if I let go of this connection, will it completely end or will she still look for me?
No, if you let go, that's it. Yeah. I think that the biggest thing that you have to understand is that it's not the only connection. You can have other connections that are just as wonderful. But this is definitely a relationship that helps you grow as a soul in general. Okay.
All right, and their last question, Hema says, in my previous reading, I asked if Van will be happy if I moved on. You said no, and it's not in the cards.
Mhm.
May I know what you meant by that? Thank you so much,
So
Rebecca and team.
exactly what that means, honey. No, she wouldn't be happy that you left and that you closed the door. That's not what she wants. She doesn't, she may act like a jerk, but that's not what she wants. Okay. Okay.
All right, that's it for her. Thank you. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps.
Hi,
Hi,
honey.
Sandra. Sandra says, good morning,
Good
ladies. I
morning.
hope all is well.
Thanks, you too.
Will 2026 be a good year?
Yeah, there's a lot of abundance for you. It's not just financial abundance. I feel a lot of like growth. I do feel a child coming in, and I also do just feel like the love around you is quite large. So it's a good year.
Her next question is, the job I seek in January, what would it be on? Like Indeed or
Yeah.
another website?
No, Indeed. I do see it on Indeed. It will be posted on several websites, but Indeed is where you'll find it.
And Sandra's last question is, whatever my guides need me to know at this time.
I think the thing you need to get prepared for is to close the doors to things that no longer serve you going into 2026. You want to be in your power. So the biggest thing is don't hold on to the vibrational energy of things that no longer serve you. So that's friendships, that's relationships, that's jobs, that type of stuff. Let go of things that no longer make you feel good and step into your power next year.
All right. And she says, as always, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you ladies have a wonderful day.
You too, honey.
Thank you, Sandra.
Hmm.
All right, we are going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, again, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Alexis Scott. Then we have, one second here. All right, we have Alexis Scott, then Nakia Jones, then Tara Srigler, then Raven L, then Marie Claude O'Reilly, then T. Trupek, then Victoria L, then Erica Lamphere, then Ty J, then Denise E, then Awilda Kaplan, then Bianca Dawson, then Loom Nyoy, then Samritha B, then T. Trupek again, then Diana A, then Kendra Wheeler, then LR, then Kelsey M, then SS, then Tiani S, then Kimber Pell, and looks like that's it for now.
All right.
If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Jeez.
All right, back to the top of our list. Our next question is from Alexis Scott. Hi,
Hi, honey.
Alexis. Her first question here is, will I find a new job anytime soon?
I heard February, honey.
Her next question is, will my finances ever improve?
They do improve next year, but it's about 8 months from now. Okay.
And Alexis's last question is, do you think my birthday package will come on time?
Oh, I heard no. Sorry.
All right. Thank you, Alexis. That's it for her.
All right.
And we are going to quickly go over our list again here because we did get a few more updated to the end of that.
Yeah, no
So
worries.
again, if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, we're going to go over that again right now.
Listen.
All right. Next up on our list is Nakia Jones, then Tara Srigler, then Raven L, then Marie Claude O'Reilly, then T. Trupek, then Victoria L, then Erica Lamphere, then Ty J, then Denise E, then Awilda Kaplan, then Bianca Dawson, then Loom Nyoy, then Samritha B, then T. Trupek, then Diana A, then Kendra Wheeler, then LR, then Kelsey M, then SS, then Tiani S, then Kimber Pell, then Connie Newman, then June Riley, then Melanie Sumral, then Veronica Lara, and looks like that's it for now.
All right.
All right, thank you so much, everyone. That's it for the... There, back to the top of our list. All right, next up at the top of our list is Nakia Jones.
Hi,
Hello
Nakia.
again. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Nakia says, hi.
Hi.
Will Jeremiah ask me to be his girlfriend? He still hasn't taken me on a date, and he expressed how he likes being single.
Uh-huh.
Is he not into me anymore?
Oh no, he's into you, honey. I do see he'll take you on a date, but it does feel like it's a couple of months before it gets to the serious point, okay? Just have fun. Yeah. Be fun and don't put any pressure on him is what I hear.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for her.
Okay.
Nakia, or sorry, our next question here is from Tara Srigler.
Hi, Tara.
Tara says, do my guides say anything good about my health?
So if you're asking, are you okay? I hear you are, but there are some issues. It's imbalanced is what I hear. So get your hormone levels checked. There's a little bit of fatigue is what I'm being told. And it really does stem from an imbalance in the system is all. It's not as serious as you're thinking. So don't avoid going and getting it checked, okay?
All right. That's it for Tara.
All right.
Thank you. Our next question is from Raven L. Hi, Raven. Raven says, hey, ladies.
Hi.
You said I would walk away from Cameron. Is this because of a pregnancy?
No.
Her next question is, do you see when this would happen?
I hear 6 months, so it's still a bit of ways.
And Raven's last question is, any messages from my guides as far as my love life?
So you have to clear out old momentum. It feels like there's a little bit of healing that has to happen, and we have to like release some past people, is what I'm being told. Okay, so do some cord removal, not cord cutting, but we're actually going to take it out and put it up into source. Okay, cord removal energy is what I'm being shown, so it means that there are still some people we're energetically connected to that are in the way, is what I hear. Okay, so clear them out.
All right, and that was messages from guides, right?
That's right, about her love life. Yes.
Perfect. That is it for Raven. Thank
Okay.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Marie Claude O'Reilly. Hello.
Oh.
Marie's first question, she says, is Dave ever going to tell me how he feels about me emotion-wise?
No. I hear not very articulate, so I'm not able to put my feelings into words. So don't ever expect it to be like that. I'll show you through actions and sentiment is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Marie's next question is, will Dave ever leave his current wife to be with me? And her last question is Dave happy with his current life?
No. There's a lot of discontent, but not enough to make big changes, is what I hear.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from T. Trupek. Hello, T.
Hello.
T's first question is, will Frederick and I get back together?
No, you have another energy coming in. I think it's a Matthew because they're showing me it's like Matt. So I would say it's Matthew. Yeah.
All right, T's next question is, if we will, do you see when?
You won't. This other person's coming in about 4 months, I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
T's next question is, will I move to Belgium?
No.
Their next question is, will I ever be a mother?
Yes, you will.
And their last question for now is, will I be happy again?
You will find happiness again, honey. You're going through a cleansing moment, so we're purging and cleansing, and sometimes that feels lonely and you feel a little isolated, but that does change. Next year is kind of the beginning of coming out of it, but 2027 is better for you.
All right. And that is it for T for now.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Victoria L. Hi,
Hi, honey.
Victoria. Her first question here is, thank you so much for your last spot on read, but me too. Jonathan did something rude and I blocked him on Instagram. When do you see him reaching out?
Well, you have to unblock for that to happen. 3 weeks is what I heard.
Her next question is he really wanting to see me again?
Yes.
And her last question is, did Jonathan let Lori post him so I could purposely see it and reach out? I could be reaching, I don't know.
I don't think he had control over the posting, but he didn't say no, let's just say.
All right. And that is it for Victoria.
All
Thank
right.
you. Our next question here is from Erica Lamphere. Hello.
Hello.
Erica's first question, she says, will Mike reconnect with me soon?
Yes.
Her next question is my financial situation getting better?
Slowly improving. About 10 months before you actually have overflow is what I hear. Okay. So it's going to take a little bit of time for you to have the extra that you're hoping for.
And Erica's last question is, when will I meet my person?
The summertime, I hear. June is what they're showing me.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you so much, Erica.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Ty J. Hello.
Hello.
Ty says, you've said A and I will reconcile, but it's been some time.
Hmm.
Do you see when he might reach out to me if that energy hasn't changed?
It
It's okay
hasn't.
if it has.
No,
Thank
it
you.
hasn't. It hasn't. I hear around March, honey.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Ty. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Denise E.
Hi,
Hello.
Denise.
Denise's first question. She says, how long will my son be in jail?
Um, okay, so I hear 2 years, but we're not staying for the full 2 years. So I'm hearing 8 months is what it feels like. So we'll get off after 8 months.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you. That is it for Denise.
Okay.
Our next question is from, let's see here, Awilda Kaplan. Hello, Awilda.
Hello.
Awilda's first question here, she says, will my relationship with Carlos last?
It will, but it is going to take a lot of work. Okay, it's not an easy, um, it's not an easy breezy connection. It does feel like it challenges at times, but it's worth the challenge, is what I hear. Okay, so don't give up on it. Is what I am being told.
Awilda's next question is, will I still meet the one I'm going to marry in January, or will Carlos be the one?
No, you won't marry Carlos, but that's okay. I'm gonna say, yeah, you're not marrying Carlos, but I'm not hearing that January is gonna happen now. So there has been a shift in that timeline. Sometimes that happens if we've focused our attention to one person, and that's okay. Doesn't mean that they're gone. It just means it's not gonna happen that soon because we're not ready for it.
Awilda's next question is, when will I leave Daniel's office? You said I was leaving very soon.
Yeah, it feels like maximum 3 months. Could happen sooner though.
Her next question is, will I hit my six figure in 2026?
Yes, you will.
Awilda's next question is, will I be as successful as I plan in real estate, or will my career pivot?
No, real estate is definitely a big part of what you're going to do. It does feel like it's going to be a little bit different from how you're doing it now or what you're thinking about doing with it. So you are going to pivot, but in real estate. So there's going to be a difference in how you're working in the real estate area, is what I hear. Okay. So that part changes.
All right, and that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you, Awilda.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, for those of you that just joined us, our list is still open. If you would like to get your questions answered and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio.
Mm.
All right, back to our list. Our next question is from Bianca Dawson.
Hi,
Hello.
Bianca.
Bianca's first question here is, hi,
Hi.
ladies. Do you see a committed relationship for Kion and I?
Um, so I feel a little bit of resistance, and the reason is that you're more committed or you're more, I'm going to say loyal is the word that they're giving me, than Kion is. Um, it doesn't mean that you can't make it work, but it does feel like it's more on your side. Okay.
Bianca's next question is, if so, do you see us living together?
I don't get a yes there.
Her next question is, do you see a kid for us? I already have two of my own.
I do see one more child. I don't see it being with Kion. No.
Bianca's next question is, do you see his energy towards me?
We're a little reserved. I feel a little bit of resistance, and it's only because um, I'm feeling like it's family dynamics is the issue for him. Okay. That holds him back or doesn't allow him to explore things the way that he would maybe normally.
All right. And her last question, she says, anything from my guides?
Yeah, I mean, you have a lot of really great energy coming in for you for 2026. There is something to do with writing. So they are showing you writing. I don't know if you've thought about writing a book or doing something with writing, but I'm seeing you doing writing and it feels impactful. So it feels important. It feels something that you should be um, implementing in 2026. Okay. So if it's something that's been on your mind, I'm hearing don't wait anymore.
All right. And that is it for Bianca.
All
Thank
right.
you. And there is 10 minutes left to donate now, everyone. 10 more minutes left to get on the list. So, again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And that is 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. All right. Next up on our list, we have Loom Nyoy. Hi,
Hi.
Loom. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Loom says her first question, will Yamin reach out to me this month?
No, I'm not getting this month. It feels like a couple of months away.
Her next question is, will I be able to contract, wait, will I be able to contract with new partner for jet fuel?
Yes.
Her next question is, will my USCIS case get approved?
I get no, but you'll be able to appeal that. So initial no, but it's not a forever no, is what I hear. So there is an appeal process.
Loom's next question is, will my business situation improve in 2026?
In about 5 months, yeah. So yes, it will.
Loom's next question is, will I conceive baby in 2026?
The later half of the year, I hear October.
And Loom's last question is, what is Angelo X feeling towards me now?
Her ex, Angela. Um, Actually, I'm not feeling as bad as you are thinking. So it's worse in your head than it is in reality, is what I hear. So I am complacent is the word that they're giving me. So I'm not feeling as bad as you think I am.
All right, thank you. That is it for Loom.
All right.
Our next question here is from Samritha B. Hello.
Hello.
Samritha's first question is, will Rajan step up for our connection and ask me to be his girlfriend down the line?
I do hear yes. It does feel like it's a bit in the distance though, so it's not happening anytime soon, okay, honey? So be patient. Is what your guides are saying.
Their next question is, do you think I should have a conversation with him about what I want, or do you think I should just
No.
let him come to his own
Yeah, I
conclusion?
wouldn't have that conversation yet. You can later on, your guides are saying, but right now that it's too much pressure and it will have the opposite effect of what you're wanting. So don't do it yet.
And Samritha's last question is, do you think if I were to mentally detach from the connection, not expect anything from him, he would step up for me?
That would definitely help. Um, he's a very sensitive energy, even though he maybe doesn't understand it. He can feel the pull, and he doesn't like to be backed into a corner. That's the biggest thing. So if you have certain expectations, it makes the pressure real for him, even if he doesn't know how to label it or where it's coming from. So he can feel that you have expectations. So yes, if you pull back that, it'll help a lot. It'll definitely make a big difference.
All right.
Mm.
And that is it for Samritha. Thank you.
Oh.
Our next question is from T. Trupek. Hello again.
Oh.
T's next question here. They say, I apologize for more questions.
Okay, that's what I'm here for.
She says, is there something I can do to help Frederic to release his fear of the commitment?
There's not much that you can do on your side. I think the best way to deal with somebody who has fear of commitment is not make things too serious too fast. So just lighten the mood when you're with them. Keep things positive, light, not serious. We're just having fun. We're just spending time together, that kind of thing. So very loosey goosey, nothing too serious, and that helps.
T's next question is, he said many times he couldn't imagine his life without me.
Mhm.
Is that still true?
It is true.
And T's last question is, I feel like this connection is something special.
Mhm.
I never experienced it before, and am I just being crazy, or is he someone really special for me?
He is special for you, and I do feel like there is this like preordained soul connection with the two of you. You did come here to have this experience together, so yeah, that's why you're feeling that way. Yeah.
All right,
Hmm.
that's it for T. Thank
All
you.
right.
Our next question here is from Diana Abrajan. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Diana's first question is, do I have any upcoming events or changes this upcoming year?
So there is some changes coming through. I do feel that there is new life coming in. It's not necessarily with you, but there is a child coming into the family. So there is a new child coming in. Um, yeah, that's going to happen next year for you guys. And it does feel like it's a surprise child, so it's not expected. Um, it's definitely going to be an interesting experience, is what they say. Not bad, but not expected.
All right, Diana's next question is, do I have any messages from my guides or the universe?
Abundance is the biggest thing that they're talking about with you. You have a little bit of energy to clear around your acceptance of having that abundance. I do get the sense that you sometimes don't feel worthy to accept or be on the next level, and that's the area they want you to work on. We're here to be abundant, so we want to work on that. Is what I hear. But abundance is coming in for you for next year. It's going to be something that is different.
And Diana's last question is, do I have any spiritual gifts?
Yes, you do. Yeah. Okay. So right away, they do tell me that you are empathic. I see the heart chakra, so you feel things intensely. Is what I'm being shown is like pulsating. So you definitely are very sensitive, emotionally speaking, with people. You have a shield, so you do protect yourself, but you can. If you're around people who are depressed or people who are angry or people who are in that negative state, it really does affect you and impact you in a very bad way. I also do hear that you're clairaudient, you do hear things as well. It's not your imagination, is what I'm hearing to tell you. So, yeah, it is real.
All right,
Hmm.
thank you.
Yeah,
That is it for her.
awesome.
All right, and there is only 2 minutes left to get on the list now, everyone. 2 more minutes left to donate. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. Again, this is your last 2 minutes left to get on the list. All right, we just finished with Diana. Our next question is from Kendra Wheeler. Hi,
Hi,
Kendra.
Kendra.
Welcome back again.
Mm-hmm.
Kendra's first question, she says, Hi,
Hi.
will I get the job I interviewed for this last week?
I gotta know there, honey. Sorry.
Her next question is, will the interaction with Andrew, sorry, yes, will the interaction with Andrew that's coming go well in my favor?
Yes.
And Kendra's last question is, will Andrew and I start working to get back together soon?
It does feel like it will happen, but it's long and drawn out, so it's not going to be soon. I do feel like you'll have connection here and there, but it's not like you talk and that's it, you're back together. It doesn't feel like that. It takes time. Okay. So I want you to be more aligned to understanding that it's not going to be a one and done type thing. So you're not going to have that conversation or see each other once and that's it, that it's done. No, you have to work to it. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Kendra. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from LR. Hello.
Hello.
Her first question here is, Hello there.
Hi.
You mentioned I'd finally walk this month for good from my relationship. I do feel this energy stronger. Do you see this still happening?
I hear it is still happening. It does feel like you're going to wait until January though. So you can leave. It can be done now. It doesn't have to be January, but I hear that you're going to wait until January. Seems like it's more aligned.
Her next question is, How will S feel or act after I do finally walk? Will he keep his job up here and work with C still?
He will, but he'll be angry. Yeah, it won't go well.
And her last question is, After I choose to walk away from this finally, do you see me being able to live at peace and do as I please without outside energies interfering? I've been isolated and unable to socialize with this person in my life.
Yes, yeah. You will find yourself again, I guess is the best way to put it. You'll be you. So yeah, you'll definitely be a lot happier.
All right, and she says, Thank you so
Of
much.
course.
That's it for her.
Hmm.
Our next question is from Kelsey M. Hi,
Hi,
Kelsey.
Kelsey.
Kelsey's question is Trey and I's connection over?
I do see that the door is still slightly open, but it doesn't feel like it's an easy connection. So it's feeling like um, to maintain it is a lot of hard work.
All right, and that is it for Kelsey.
Okay.
Our next question is from SS. Hello.
Hello.
Their first question here is, Hi.
Hi.
Today I would like to ask for some insight into whether Fervoro is expected to reach out by the end of the year to me.
Um, no, it's about 2.5 months is what I'm hearing.
Their next question is, What are Fervoro's current feelings towards me? Will we have a reunion?
You will get a, yeah, you will. I would say that this individual is not putting a lot of thought in the connection between the two of you. You come up from time to time because when you think about them, they're reacting, but life is busy, so they're very distracted.
And their last question is, Could you look into whether my family and I will be able to resolve the current issues that were created by someone twisting facts and causing conflict? Thank
You will
you.
be able to resolve things, I hear. Yeah. It is gonna be a pain. There's a lot of stuff you got to kind of do to fix it, but it will work out, I hear.
All right.
Hmm.
Thank you. That is it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Tiani S. Hello,
Hi,
Tiani.
Tiani.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Tiani says, Hey, lovely ladies.
Hi.
I hope you both have been well.
Thank you. You too.
I'm about to move in the next couple days, but I am really sick. I want to know, will this move go smoothly?
It will. You're still gonna be sick, I hear though, but it'll work out. You'll be grateful when it's all over. Let me just say that. Okay.
All right. Tiani's next question is, do you have any information on when I might meet my person or things to look out for?
Okay, so they're saying in May. It does feel like you need to be a little bit more social because it is through a social setting. So in May.
And Tiani's last question is there anything else you or my guides feel I should know at this time?
The biggest thing is, you know, you are an empath. They show you isolate yourself a lot, or you do a lot of like cutting yourself off from people, because that's a way of coping sometimes if we're not energetically clearing on a regular basis. So I'm going to give you this. When you're feeling tired or you're feeling like you don't want to be around anybody, go and have a long hot shower and wash that energy down the drain. Let it go that way. It's going to help you immensely. Um, yeah, you're very sensitive, and sometimes you feel like you want to hold up and hermit for days. So that is just because you are very empathic. Okay.
All right. And that is it for Tiani.
All
Thank
right.
you. And we have a quick testimonial here.
Awesome.
One second here. There we go. Thank you for posting that again, Debbie. All right. Testimonial from Debbie.
Hi.
One second here. Debbie says, Rebecca, I was approved for disability in the same exact month that you said, November 2025.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome, honey. Yay! What a stress relief that is for you, hey? Can feel it. It's like,
Congrats. Thank you so much for
mhm.
sharing that, Debbie. Also, just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on this live today, but again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list.
But if you're doing this,
And we just made it to our goal
there
of
you go.
40,000. Amazing job, which means that we can do 5 free
Free
questions
questions.
from the chat.
Yay!
Yay! Good job, everyone. All right, feel free to put in yes or no question if you have not already. We are going to do our 5 free now.
There you go.
All right, our first question here is from, let's see here, from Kayla. Kayla says, does Joe have feelings for me?
Yes, there's an attraction there, I hear. Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Audrey R, who says, will I get my driver's license soon? I feel so behind in life.
Yeah, you will. You will. Don't worry. It's all gonna catch up real fast. So don't worry. Okay.
Our next question is from Veronica Now, who says, will Frank reach out again?
Yes. Yep.
Our next question is from, second here. All right, from Lou. Lou says, do you still see Sylvia and I getting married?
Yes, I still hear bells. Yep.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Kim. Kim says, will Jose break no contact soon?
No, it doesn't look like it, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. Don't worry if you did not happen to get your question picked this time. Yes, do what she was just showing. Once we make it to 80,000, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. And again, just a reminder that our list is now closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Next up on our list here, we have Kimber Pell. Hi,
Hi,
Kimber.
Kimber.
Kimber's first question here, she says, Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Just wondering if you still see me healing. Still
Yeah.
doing PT, but oh so wobbly today.
Yes, honey, you're still healing.
Her next question is, they are saying is BPV or serial vertigo.
hmm
Could it be blood flow or just ears?
So they've always showed me it's fluid. So for you, I'm gonna say if it's yeah, I could say blood flow, but it's fluid that gets trapped.
And Kimber's last question is, anything from guides?
Um, so next year for you is going to be a bit challenging around family dynamics. I hear there's going to be a little extra conflict, is what I'm hearing. Um, they're telling you to keep your nose clean, so don't get involved. It may seem like something is going one way, is what I'm hearing, but if you say things that you've been holding back, it's going to come back on you. Okay, so keep that stuff, the feelings you have that you haven't been sharing, keep them to yourself, even if you think that they could be said. Okay. It sounds like it's family drama stuff that's gonna just, backfire if you say your truth.
All right. And that is it for her. That was anything from guides,
That's
right?
right. Yeah.
Perfect. Our next question here is from Connie Newman.
Hey,
Hello,
Connie.
Connie. Connie's first question, she says, good morning.
Morning.
Will Kevin get a better paying job anytime soon?
It's not soon. Yes, there's a better paying job, but it does feel like it's going to be around April.
All right.
hmm
Her next question is, will my daughter Alexandria have a healthy baby girl in April?
Yes.
And her last question is, will I still get close to $90,000 from my lawsuit with the RV company?
Yeah. It's long and arduous, I know, but it's worth the wait, is what I hear. So yes.
All right. That is it for Connie.
Okay.
Yes, that was close to 90,000.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from June Riley. Hi
Hello
again.
again.
June's first question, she says, hey ladies,
Hi.
I'm back again. Does Carlos understand his behavior towards me, and will this change?
I would say that he doesn't. He usually gets his own way, so he has a bit of a temper tantrum when it doesn't work out for him the way that he thinks it should. So I would say he doesn't understand.
Her next question is, has he got any plans for us going forward in the future? It's been a tough few years, just as you predicted.
hmm he is hopeful. It's hard because money is a big factor for him, and he feels like he's not good enough financially. So he feels inadequate in that department, which blocks things moving forward for him.
And June's last question, she says, is Carlos still in love with me?
Oh, he
Sometimes
is.
I doubt this connection and it drives me nuts.
No, no, no. He does really care about you, honey. But it's sometimes hard to really feel it when they're so far away.
All right, and she says, thank you so much, ladies. I appreciate both you guys.
Aw, thanks, honey. We appreciate you too.
Yeah, thank you, June. All right, our next question is from Melanie Sumral.
Hi,
Hello.
Melanie.
Her first question here, she says, do my guides have any advice to motivate myself more, especially to exercise?
So stop beating yourself up is what I hear first and foremost from them. So internally, the way we talk to ourselves is where you're going to start. Um, you do a lot of self-criticism is what I hear, and there's a lot of judgy energy that you would never, ever, ever be okay with for anybody doing that to somebody else. So don't do it to yourself is what your guides say. All right. Love yourself. That's the first step.
Her next question is, will I recover and heal fast from my surgery in January?
Yeah, I'm gonna get it like this. You're gonna recover, you're going to get better, maybe not as fast as you want it, but normal speed is what I hear. So it's not going to be longer than it should be or anything like that. It's like the regular amount of time that it's going to take to heal. It's normal.
And Melanie's last question is, any wisdom or advice from my guides or angels to help me right now?
I think the biggest thing is, again, they're talking about the way that we talk to ourselves and the way that we feel about ourselves. We've got to start purging that. I would do write out the things that you've been feeling and burn it so that you can release it, let go of it, just no longer have it be a part of who you are. Meditation helps a lot, and the heart, putting the hand on the heart and really feeling the essence of who you are. You've got a lot of healing that needs to happen. Next year for you is really a good year for that. So embrace the new loving self-love energy that is coming in for you. Okay.
All right, thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Veronica Lara.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
1 second here. All right. Veronica's first question, she says, will the clinic sustain itself within the first 3 months of opening?
Yeah, it does feel like it's pretty successful, so I would say it's going to be good. Yeah.
Her next question is, we had to push opening from December to January. Now January is not looking too good for us.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the side of perfect timing, but I do get FOMO. What is the best opening month next year?
I'm hearing February is when you're actually going to do the opening. Yeah, and it does feel like it's going to be a soft open, and then you're going to do some kind of an event to make it more fun in March. So February you're going to have a soft opening, and then March you're going to do something big.
All right, and for her last question, she has a testimonial here.
Oh, well, yay!
And she's giving her last question away. How awesome is that?
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you so much, honey.
All right, testimonial first. Veronica says, last year you kept telling me you saw me making money in a different way. Lots of questions about job security. You said HR, leadership. Those were two from what I've done. I just didn't see a way. The clinic was the way.
There you go. Yay!
Awesome.
Falls right very much into that HR leadership role. Hey, congrats. All right, we have a free question away, guys.
Yeah, all right. Let's all give Veronica a big thank you. She is giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments.
Awesome.
So feel free to put in a yes or no question into the chat, everyone. And again, give Veronica a big thank
Thank you so much, Veronica.
And thank you for that testimonial.
Yeah, thank you, honey.
All right, our free question is for, let's see here, sorry, it goes fast.
Yeah, I know.
All right, from UGC Gen X, who says, thank you, Veronica. Will I succeed at my job this year?
In 2026, yes.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for giving that question away.
Yay.
That's it for her.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our next question here is from T. Trupack. Hello again,
Hello.
T. All right, T says, first, good morning.
Good morning.
Sorry I didn't say it in my past questions.
That's okay.
She says, do I love Frederick more than he loves me?
You love differently is I wouldn't say it's more, it's just differently. You love more passionately, you love more openly, you have less fear and anxiousness. So it's just different.
T's next question is, would I be accepted by his family, friends, and his son?
Yeah.
And her last question is, he said he is buying me a Christmas gift.
Huh?
Since we are from different countries, could it be a plane ticket? Thank you so much for
Oh,
everything.
I'm not hearing it's a plane ticket. Sorry, honey. Yeah. That'd be great though. We should just ask him for that.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Shikinta Thomas.
Hey,
Hi,
Shikinta.
Shikinta. Welcome back.
Mm-hmm.
Her first question here is, I keep thinking about Jimmy. I've been sad a lot lately. Do you see what his energy and feelings are when it comes to me?
Um, so I'm closed down. I feel blocked, or I feel protective is how they're showing it. So closed down and protective when it comes to you.
All right. Her next question is Jimmy considering or planning on reconnecting romantically with me? Do you see a time frame?
I don't see that happening anytime soon. I do feel like you guys will connect again, but it's like 6 months from now, so it's not happening soon.
Her next question is, me and Kyle have been in no contact still. I'm wondering if he lost interest in our connection.
The door feels open still, so I'm going to say that it hasn't closed completely. I do feel like there is somebody else around though, so we're distracted at this time.
Her next question is, this is her last question. She says, this has been on my mind heavily, and I'm really curious to know why. Why didn't me and Jimmy work? Is it because he really didn't love me for real, or was it
No.
because we both let other people interfere with our connection?
It's absolutely the other people. I'm gonna say though, it is a bit for Jimmy, a pride thing. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that, but that's what they're saying to me. So it's like prideful. Um, Things really could have worked out. You guys actually could have made things work, I hear, but it was a pride thing.
All right, and that is it for her.
Okay.
Thank you, Chiquinta.
Hmm.
Our next question is from Latanya Kennedy. Hello.
Hello.
Latanya's first question is, hi,
Hi.
I applied for another job. Will I get it?
I get a no with this one. I do see you getting another job, but it's not the one that you've applied for.
Her next question is there anything I should be doing to improve myself?
Um, what I would say with you more than anything is getting to know your true inner you. Shadow work is the first thing that they tell me for you. So take a look into doing some shadow work.
All right, and Latanya's last question, she says donate the last question, please,
Amazing, you
and thank
guys.
you.
Aw.
Awesome.
Yay.
All right, let's all give Latanya a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much. All right, please put in a yes or no question yet again,
It's so
everyone.
great when they do that, eh?
It is. You guys are
Mhm.
awesome.
Yes.
All right, our free question is for Ingrid, who says, will I reconnect with Nicholas?
Yes.
All right. Thank you so much again, Latanya, for giving
Mhm.
away that question.
Thank you, honey.
All right, and we are going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you are wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. We're going to go over that right now.
All right.
Next up on our list is Audrey R. There you are, Audrey. Yes, your email question did get added. Our next question is from Courtney Hendry, then Lauren S., then SS, then Steve Zulu, then Janelle Lynn, then Chiquinta Thomas, then Erica Lamphere, then Diane C., then LS, then Pauline Tedesco, then Andy Dionaran, then T. Trupek, then Michelle Placencia, then Kimber Pell, then Samritha B., then Kai H., then Andy Dionaran, then Loom Nyoy, then Pauline T., then Summer Pierce, then Alessia M., then Astrid L., and looks like that is it. Thank you all so much.
Hmm.
And just a reminder that our list is closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto that list. We are just finishing off everyone who already donated, so all those names that you heard there. If you did donate before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list and you have not already been answered, please head over to the live support now through the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed.
That's right.
Again, that is only if you donated before the list was closed, you did not hear your name on that list that I just read, and you have not already been answered. Thank you so much, everyone.
Hmm. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just going to take a sip of water because
No
that was a lot
doubt.
of talking.
That was a lot of talking.
All right, next up on our list is Audrey R. Hi,
Hi,
Audrey.
Audrey.
Audrey's question here, she says, why is my boyfriend Josiah E. acting distant towards me and lack of effort in relationship? Losing feelings? Thank you, ladies.
It's stress related is what I hear. Not losing feelings, but I'm overstressed is what I hear. And so I'm taking it out on everybody around me. You're not the only one I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Audrey. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Courtney Hendry. Hello, Courtney.
Courtney.
Courtney's first question is, hello, ladies. Manny usually looks at all my stories on Facebook. Just wondering why the last couple he hasn't.
Busy. That's it. Yeah. Just I've been busy.
Her next question is, you said that the reason Manny got mad when I said we won't see each other again is because he didn't want to never see me again. Does he still feel that way? Meaning, would he be sad if we never saw each other ever again?
He would be sad. Yeah. It's not a desire. We'll say it like that. It's not something that Manny wants.
And Courtney's last question is are Manny and Lauren still hanging out?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Courtney. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Lauren S. Hello.
Hi, Lauren.
Lauren's first question is, when will I meet my forever person?
I hear that it's going to be about 10 months.
Her next question is, the last few years have been exhausting. Will 2026 be a good year for me?
There's a bit of struggle, but it's definitely getting better each year. Yeah, I mean, it's not going to be perfect, but it's better. Yeah.
And her last question is, what do my guides want me to know?
Okay, so I get a lot of feminine energy around you that is sometimes problematic or overbearing. It feels to me like it's spiritual energy, so it's not necessarily a physical person, but it is energy that's overwhelming or overbearing with you. Um, it feels to me like it might be somebody who's crossed over. That's just a lot in your space. Okay. It does feel like you need to kind of claim your space back. So I would cleanse your area, burn some incense or some sage, whatever it is that your belief system is. But you definitely need to clear your space, is what I hear.
All right. That was what do my guides want me
Yeah.
to know for Lauren?
Mhm.
Perfect. Thank you. That is it for Lauren.
All
Our
right.
next question is from SS. Hello.
Hello again.
SS says, hello.
Hi.
Could you look into why Fervero removed me now when he hadn't done so before? I'd like to understand what may have triggered this.
It feels like there was another person that did. Um, it does feel to me like it is a female energy that is involved, or like nosy is how they're showing them. So they're like in there and nosy.
All right. Thank you. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Steve Zulu. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Steve's first question, or sorry, only question is, hi,
Hi.
ladies. They didn't let me know yet regarding the job offer. Is it just delayed or off the table? What is the energy around it? I see the manager wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I'm not getting that it is off the table, so I'm gonna say it is delayed. It feels like in January is when you're gonna have all of that come through. They're slow because so it's like they jumped the gun or something to that effect, like they started too soon, and the company or whoever's in charge of them is like, not yet. So it's just delayed is what it feels like.
All right, that's it for her. Our next question is from Janelle Lynn. Hello, Janelle.
Hello.
Janelle's first question here is, why was Brandon so quick to discard me?
Um, this is somebody who is really good at disassociating, so it feels like I can shut down my feelings really quickly, and I can be flippant and cold is what it feels like. So it's a personality flaw, definitely.
Janelle's next question is, will Brandon ever reach out to try to fix things?
Not to fix things, but I do feel like you will talk again.
Janelle's next question is, should I possibly pursue my neighbor, Brian?
Here's the thing with Brian. I would say they're like a 60% match to you. So they don't have a lot of the traits that you're wanting in a partner. Um, it's not harmful. It's just that it's kind of going to be a waste of time because it's not a person that fits what you've asked for or what you need in your relationship.
All right. Janelle's next question is, what does my future man look like? That is my match.
Okay, so I see wavy brown hair. It's pretty dark, actually. The hair. brown eyes, a lighter complexion. They're tall. They definitely like to wear, like they dress up a lot, so um they're not a casual type of person. They like to wear more formal wear or like just, suits, that type of thing. Like they're just more dressy. Um a little bit of a intellect, I hear. Not as funny as maybe you want. They do feel like they like to talk though, so that's a good thing.
And Janelle's last question is, will 2026 be interesting for me or will it be stagnant like 2025?
No, it's definitely much more active than 2025 has been. I do feel like you're going to have a little bit of breakthrough, but 2027 to 2028 seems to be your best year. Um, but I'm going to say, yeah, you'll have some things happen that are in that positive mode, especially when it comes to love, is what I hear for you.
All right. And that is it for Janelle. Thank you.
All right.
Our next question here is from Shikinta Thomas.
Oh, wow.
Shikinta's first question here is, I have no children and I'm single. Will I ever have children and be happily married?
I do see marriage. I'm not getting yes for kids though.
Her next question is, my dad is going through a kidney transplant process in February.
Mhm.
When my dad has the surgery, will he pull through?
He will, but it is a long road to recovery, is what your guides are saying. Okay.
And Shikinta's last question is, Archie's energy and feelings towards me. Does he regret not putting more effort and committing to me when he had the chance?
Yeah, there's a lot of regret there. I'm gonna say that it feels to me like almost like I messed up kind of energy is what I get. So definitely feels remorseful or regretful about the way things are and the way that things went is what I hear. So yeah, we regret.
All right, that's it for her.
All
Thank
right.
you. Our next question is from Erica Lamphere.
Hi,
Hello again.
Erica.
Erica says, when will Mike reconnect with me? Will it be long term?
So that's two different questions.
So
I'm
when will Mike
Yeah.
reconnect with me?
It feels like it's going to be probably, yeah, it's kind of a touch and go. So it's not set, is what I hear. I'm getting 5 months, but it feels like it's very loosey goosey. So it does feel like we've got to get very focused on what we want. It might be that you split energy. So maybe somebody new comes in. And so it takes that timeline away. Currently, where you're at right now, as long as you stay focused, 5 months.
All right. Our next question here is from Diane C. Hello.
Hello.
Diane's question is, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
When will my long distance boyfriend from Iran and I reunite?
Okay, so it is in the new year. I'm getting about 4 months, so it's going to take a little bit of time, but 4 months.
All right, thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from LS. Hello.
Hello.
LS says, what is James's energy towards me?
I'm not as open as I used to be, so it does feel like I'm shut down. I do get a little bit of like arm's length distance when they show me that. It means that they're just not as open and receptive as maybe they once used to be. Like it's like I'm keeping you here. Um, Not fully closed down though, so that's a good sign. But we're keeping you at a distance, is what it feels like. We're cautious.
All right,
Mhm.
thank you. Our next question is from Pauline Tedesco.
Hey,
Hello.
Pauline.
Pauline's first question is, when will I get the courage to finally leave my marriage and get my own place?
It's going to be later next year, I hear. Yeah, there's still some time.
Her next question is it over with Pat this time for good?
Oh, I got no.
And her last question is, do you have any details for my next relationship?
This person makes you laugh a lot. Uh, Very slender build. I see kind of almost black, but not quite black hair is what I see. Very lanky person, but they have a great sense of humor, and that's the biggest thing. Is like they know how to make you laugh, and they just keep things so fun, and it just feels like it's not as serious or stressful as previous relationships have been. It feels like you can be yourself.
All right.
Mhm.
And that's it for Pauline.
All
Thank
right.
you. We did get the courage to finally leave my marriage and go my own
We
place.
did.
Our next question here is from Andy Dionaran. Hello, Andy. Andy's first question here is, Hi,
Hi.
it's been 6 months my ex and I broke up.
Mhm.
Will we get back together or should I move on?
No, I feel like the energy is still open between the two of you. I know it's been some time. It almost feels like your ex needed the time. I'm gonna say it's about 3 months before the two of you find each other again.
Andy's next question is there someone else coming into my life romantically soon?
You know, I don't get a yes with that, so I'm gonna say no, not anybody soon. So no,
And Andy's last question is, when will I get a job closer to my home city?
early next year, I hear. Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Andy. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question is from T. Trupeck. Hello
Hello
again.
again.
T's next question is, last time you saw Frederick and I will reconcile. Now, sadly, you do not. Do you maybe know what made that shift?
It just feels like there is a letting go. Sometimes that can happen, and here's the nice thing. Well, I do hear that it is going to stay separate, but you can change certain outcomes if you want to. It does feel to me like we've let go. So on both sides, both of you have let go, and that's where the change comes.
T's next question is, you said I will be a mother. Do
Hmm.
you see when?
2 years, I heard.
And T's last question is, since Frederick is still someone I love fully and want a life and family with,
Mhm.
will something happen that will change that? Thank you.
But can you change it? Always we can. We can definitely bring in people, but I will warn you that it isn't an easy connection. So at times you're a lot more open and it feels a little one-sided or isolated, is what I hear. Okay.
So will something happen that will change it?
You can change it. Yeah, you can absolutely change it. But again, your guys are like, you may not want to. So you can pull them in. Yeah. It takes work though. It's not an easy thing.
All right,
Mhm.
thank you. That's it for T.
All right.
Our next question here is from Michelle
Hi,
Placencia.
Michelle.
Hello. Michelle says, Hi, Rebecca and team.
Hi.
Fernando reached out last week and it was pleasantly different.
Hmm.
Do you see how he felt after our latest interaction, especially after things got a bit spicy? I'm not sure why, but I felt in my feminine energy and it felt good.
That's good. I feel relieved. So it feels like weight off my shoulders. I feel good about it. It feels like it was a relief to have a good connection.
Her next question is, I haven't heard from him since last Wednesday.
Hmm.
Do you hear that I will hear from him again soon?
You will, yeah. It's about a week.
And her last question is, do you see what is in store for us in the next few weeks? As always, thank you.
I'm not seeing like in-person meeting yet, but definitely communication. So it's good.
All right,
Hmm.
thank you.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Kimber Pell.
Hi again,
Hello.
honey.
Kimber says, Hello again.
Hello again.
Just curious how our moms are doing. Both are in their 90s.
Hmm. Um, Slowing down is definitely the energy of it, but whew, they're tough. Both of them have a very strong zest for life. They're not ready to exit yet, is what I hear.
Her next question is, Will Raylan get a job and stay in Gainesville?
I'm not gonna know there.
And Kimber's last question is, What gifts can I use to help heal myself?
Sound is going to be an easy one for you. So if you do have like, I don't know if you have tuning forks or singing bowls, something to that effect. Tuning forks, I hear specifically for you, higher vibration.
All right.
Hmm.
And that's it for her.
Okay.
Thank you, Kimber.
Hmm.
Our next question is from Samritha B. Hello again.
Oh.
Samritha's first question is, if I were to explore other connections,
Hmm.
will Rajan still step up for me and ask me to be his girlfriend?
So the problem with doing that is you split your energy. So if you are wanting one thing, but then you put your energy over here, that tends to die off. So it's like what you don't feed, it's gonna not grow, right? So unfortunately, if you split your attention to somebody else, no, it won't. You won't still have this other person.
Samritha's next question is, do you get any timeline?
For the connection between them, I heard April.
And her last question is, any messages regarding this connection?
I think it's very important to understand that it is a soul to soul connection. So it does feel like there is a contract here. There's a soul contract, which means that the two of you, you know, decided that you wanted to have an experience together here in this incarnation at this time. So it does feel like on both sides, neither of you are able to like close that door completely.
All right.
Mhm.
And that is it for Samritha.
All right.
Our next question here is from Kai H. Hi,
Hi,
Kai.
Kai.
Welcome back. All
Mhm.
right, Kai's first question here is, after the party, everyone just seems to be avoiding me and looking the other direction when I pass by. Does that mean something?
I think you're reading things that aren't there. So I'm going to say no, no, don't worry. It's all good.
Kai's next question is, I'm all of a sudden just feeling lost and nothing is making sense with my life.
Hmm.
Am I missing something or something behind these feelings?
I would say that what you're feeling is that things are not necessarily moving as quickly as you want them to. You have to allow divine timing. So you're feeling a bit stressed or worried because it's not happening in the timing you think it should be, but the universe spirit has a different plan. Okay. So relax. It's all falling into place. It's just more your anxiety around it not happening the way that you think it should. The universe has the better path for you than we could ever imagine for ourselves.
And Kai's last question is, all of a sudden, out of the blue, there have been small things that feel like a sign or something for Melissa. Am I overreacting or are these actual signs?
These are just reminders that there is still energy there, that you are still you still have feelings. So that is a reality. Um you can't just stop having feelings. So it's more of a reminder.
All right. And that is it for Kai.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Mm.
Our next question here is from Andy Dionarin. Hello again.
Hello.
Andy's first question here is, when will I have financial abundance?
So it looks like next year is the beginning of it, around 10 months of the year. So I'm going to say around October.
His next question is, what field will I make this money in?
Okay, so they're telling me resources is what I'm hearing. So it has to do with things like oil and resources.
And Andy's last question is, do I have any special spiritual abilities?
Yeah, so you're able to read people pretty well. That is part of being empathic in a way. You're more of a body language and feeling type of person, so you can tell what people are feeling and thinking, kind of thing. Um, I do hear that you have the ability to also use telepathy. I was trying to say telepathic and telepathy at the same time. So they're showing me that you will sometimes get people's thoughts, you'll see it in your everyday life where it's like you'll have a thought or somebody will say something you were thinking, and that's just you picking that up. So you are a good receiver that way, is what I hear.
All right.
Hmm.
And that's it for Andy.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm.
All right, I do see a few people are asking. Just to remind you all, our list is still closed for this live, everyone. So we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. We are very close to our next goal of 80,000. Once we make there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And remember that at the end of the live, we will also be doing some giveaways.
Sounds
So
great.
make sure you stick around. There's going to be lots more to do once we are done the list, which we are getting close to.
All right.
Thank you, everyone.
Hmm.
And that was it for Andy's
That
questions.
was, yep.
Our next question is from Loom Noy. Hello, Loom.
Hello.
Loom's first question, or sorry, only question here is, what is Abraham feeling towards me now?
They show the door closed, so I feel like I'm shut down. Closed energy.
All right. That's it for Loom. Our next question is from Pauline T.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Pauline's question is, how does the rest of December look for me?
Uneventful. It doesn't feel like you have to worry about anything. It does feel to me like you transition into next year smoothly. So that's a good thing. They do talk a little bit about boundaries. So just make sure that you are honoring whatever boundaries you have put in for yourself. Okay.
All right. That's it for Pauline.
All
Thank
right.
you. Our next question is from Summer Pierce.
Hi,
Hello.
Summer.
Summer's first question is, will I start to lose weight again in 2026?
You will.
Her next question is Brad and I's connection still strong?
Yeah, it is.
And Summer's last question is, when do you see Brad and I in a committed relationship? I know you said it was coming up. Thank you.
It does feel like it is in the spring. So I'm going to say early next year for you.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That's it for Summer.
All right.
Our next question is from Alessia M. Hello, Alessia.
Oh,
Her first question here, she says, hello, ladies. Luca and I saw each other on Monday. First, I was afraid he would cancel again because he was so hesitant and it was already past the time we agreed.
right.
Was he just so tired but then decided he couldn't let me hanging again? It felt like progress.
It was progress. Yeah. Normally he would have rescheduled, but I'm glad that he followed through for you. It does feel like he didn't want to let you down.
Her next question is, we both were tired, so it was a calm but nice evening. I just really enjoy being in his presence.
Right.
Do you see how it felt for him?
He enjoys being around you too, honey. That's why he's still around. Very much enjoys you too.
Her next question is, are his feelings for me growing, or how is he feeling right now regarding our connection?
So he is feeling better. When it comes to his feelings, he does have genuine care for you, honey. I would even categorize it as love. He just doesn't know how to put things together in the way that he is. It really is difficult for him, but he cares about you a great deal.
Her next question is, do you see when he will reach out to me again? The last 3 weeks until Monday, we texted almost every day.
Yeah.
I already got used to it.
Right. It does feel like it's going to be a couple of days, so just not very long.
And her last question is, his birthday is next week. Is there anything I could gift him that he would be happy about, or should I just text him happy birthday? Thank you a lot.
I would take him out if he can, although he gets pretty busy on his birthday. Dinner, I feel like it's really the biggest thing. But yeah, of course, text him, but offer him dinner, maybe a home cooked meal. He likes to come to your place. So.
All right. And that is it for Alessia.
All right.
And looks like we are on our last questions here from Astrid. Hello, Astrid.
Honey.
Astrid's first question here, she says, hi, so glad I saw
Hi.
you online. I have been more present, yet also very restless, sleep irregularly, can't meditate, so I walk in the forest instead. Write some, what is the energy I am finding myself in? I applied for Arcana for 6 months for now, and only received an email they'll reach out if a space is available. I heard Billy will reach out, but still nothing. I know timing may not be right, but will he touch base in the next few weeks?
Not the next few weeks. I feel like it'll be a couple of months.
All right, her next question here, 1 second. Okay, that first part, I think she meant to ask, what is the energy I am finding myself in when she was talking about
Oh, I see.
restless, sleep
I
irregularity.
mean, you're just going through a whole new identity of who you are and what you're going to be doing, honey. That's what the restlessness is. You're doing exactly what you need to do. Getting out into nature is the best way to ground yourself. So keep doing that. Yeah. But it is literally you're reinventing yourself, and that's where that restless energy is coming from.
All right. Her next question, she says, if I give you names of other salespeople to potentially lose their job in January as well, can you share who's on the list with me? Sandy Sabatini, Amy S., Scott G., Michelle S., Linda S.,
No to Linda, and the first one was Sammy
Sandy.
or Sandy. Yeah, no to Sandy. So the rest.
The rest were on the list
The
with
rest
her?
are on the list.
So Amy, Scott, and Michelle.
Mhm.
All right. Her next question here is, what do I need to hear about my dad, the holidays and such? I'm very present and enjoying every moment with him. He seems to have great energy, but I also know he can hide his true feelings and
He does.
well-being.
Yeah.
So
He-
what do I need to hear about my dad for the holidays?
don't push him. Don't let him overdo it, is what I hear. It really feels like he's trying to make everybody happy. So just let him do what makes him happy and tell him to stop trying to make everybody else happy. It's not about everybody else at this time, okay? So he does try to make everybody's holiday better, but it's not healthy, is what I hear.
All right. And for her last question, she says, anything from my mom and family on the other side regarding my dad? I know my mom wants to get married again, but some kind of reassurance from them would be welcome.
I think the biggest thing that you need to hear is that they're happy about the situation right now. You're doing a good job of just making things smoother and easier, is what I hear. So your presence is very much appreciated, is what I get from them.
All right. And she says, thank you as always.
Of
Much love
course.
to all of you.
Of course. You too, honey.
Yeah, you too, Astrid. Thank you.
Mhm.
All right, that is it
Yep.
for our list here, which is great timing because we just made it to our next goal of
80,000.
80%. Good job.
Good job, everybody.
That means that you can all put in another yes
Or
or
no.
no question here into the chat. We are going to do another 5 free questions.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
And make sure you stick around because after our 5 free, we'll be doing our giveaways.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Mhm.
All right, 5 free question time. Our first free question here is from Emily. Emily says, will John come back around to me?
Oh, I gotta know there. Sorry, honey. Yeah, you have a new energy coming in.
All right. Our next question is from Sarah, who says, several messages this past week. Will that continue?
Yes.
Our next question is from, let's see here, from Regina, who says, hi, it's me, Regina.
Hello.
Do you still see my boyfriend G and I getting married?
Yes.
Our next question is from, let's see here, Maria. Maria says, will I see Michael this month?
No. Sorry, honey.
All right, and our last free question here is from Maya or Mia, who says, was it my ex who sent the baby formula for my attention?
No. No.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. And now you know what to do. Put your names into the chat here with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name into the chat with a yellow heart if you are brand new. And we are going to pick 3 people for a giveaway win.
That's
Yay.
right. So stop putting in your hearts and names.
Yeah. All right. For our first winner, how many scrolls would you like
Let's
to
do
do?
4.
4 scrolls.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Ready?
Yeah.
1,
1,
2,
2, 3,
3,
and
and 4.
4.
Our winner is, ooh, yellow heart, Danielle, Focused Locus.
Oh, I love it. You got a free question. You want to tell Danielle what she has to do?
Yes. All right. Congratulations, Danielle. What you are going to do is head over to our bio now. Click the I am a winner button, and there you can fill in all of your information and what you won. Thank you so much for joining us today, and congratulations. All right. Also, you do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone, so we recommend just going and
Do it now.
that right
Yeah.
now. That's right. All right. For our next winner, how many scrolls?
Let's do 3.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah.
1,
1, 2,
2,
and 3.
3. Our winner is Sam Digipals.
Love it. That's fun. You got a free question. Woo!
All right, same thing for you, Sam. Congratulations. Head over to our bio now. Click the I am a winner button. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won.
That's right.
And again, you have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone, so head over there right away.
That's right.
All right, and for our last winner,
How
how many
about
scrolls?
another 4?
Sounds great. All
Ready?
right, ready?
Yeah.
1,
2,
2,
3, and 4.
Our winner is dun, da, da, da.
I heard you.
Did you?
I did.
Angel Danielle.
All
Angel
right.
Danielle, that's funny.
That is funny. You got a free question.
Yay,
Woo!
congratulations. All right, Danielle, Angel, Sarah J. You are our last winner. What you can do is click the I am a winner button through the bio. There, fill in all of your information and what you won. And again, you do have 24 hours to redeem that before it is gone. So head over there right away.
That's right.
Congratulations, and thank you so much for sticking around until the end of the live. For those of you that did want to make sure that you're notified whenever we go live, just head over to our bio now, sign up for our email list, and we will send out a notification whenever we're on, and that's just the best way to stay connected with us.
That's right.
And thank you so much, everyone,
Thank
for
you,
a great
everybody. We'll see you on the
live.
next live.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.